Hello and welcome back here on Forever Sports as we continue our Dubai Sevens journey. It's Fiji up against the USA. We just witnessed, of course, the New Zealand side going down to Spain by 26 points to 14. What waits us in store here as Fiji kick off? The ball's gone all the way back into the Fijian half from the USA, but Fiji back in possession down this left-hand touchline looking to break away. Thrown away carelessly, though. USA have the possession. Porter Goodrum there in possession, brought to ground. But it's still the USA in possession. Aaron Cummings takes it in. Got to release the tackled player. Fiji not doing so. Goodrum takes it quickly. Fiji looking to defend here. Darrell Williams trying to take it up, and he's caught on the 10-meter mark. Still in possession. Oh, the USA, they can't break clear of this tough Fijian defense. Renowned as the most successful team on the Seventh Circuit. A lot of reputation, but they've got to live up to it here. For the moment, it's the USA who will come away and score first. It's try time for Lucas Lecamp. And USA, the land of the free, the home of the brave, go over for the first score. They kept possession. And the lovely little offload from Lance Williams. Feeding Lucas Lecamp. And it's try time for the USA. The conversion from this right-hand touchline. Just shaving the right hand upright. It'll stay at 5-0 in favour of the USA. Shout out Zioni Jackson. Says go USA. Maka Kolata says go Fiji. Ratia Nabuno says go Fiji, go. Travis Jefferson Torso VT. The restart from Fiji. USA in possession. In the lead by 5-0 with a little over 4 minutes to play. Goodrum feeds it out wide. To Aaron Cummings on this right hand touchline. We're on the USA 10-meter mark. Still in possession. Fiji haven't had much of the ball. And here comes Lucas Lecamp. Show and go. Can they catch him? He's got to try and go all the way, but he's brought to ground. There is support in the form of David Still. Somehow Fiji rescue that situation. Wonderful work from Fiji. They're in possession now. They've turned defense into attack here. Wonderful backtracking from Filippo Bukayaro. And Fiji have a real opportunity now. One pass, and it's try time. Just like that. That's the Fiji that we know. Mothanethagi. Sevuloni Mothanethagi is on the end of the final pass. And the USA were a few meters away from scoring their second try, but the defense had other ideas in the form of Bukayaro chasing down Lecamp and now turning defense into attack. And all of a sudden, Fiji are in the lead via that man, Sevuloni Mothanethagi. Check time! It's all action, the restart here. Regathered from Fiji. Wonderful contestable restart. They're away. They've hit second, third, fourth gear because they're in for their second try under the sticks. This time, Saturaga, Felipe Saturaga goes in unopposed under the sticks. It shows you just how valuable that contestable restart is. Fiji getting back possession after trailing early on are all of a sudden in the lead by 14 points to 5. Crucial defense early on there, it must be said, from Bukayaro. Turned this game on its head, and Fiji are into double figures. This time, though, from the restart, it is the USA in possession. Well taken there by LeCamp. Big hit in centre field. Fiji all over the ball here. The USA holding on, and the tides are slowly turning here in Dubai. In this game number 2 for these sides in Pool C. Fiji making it look all too easy. In fact, making it look simply sensational. And it's that man, Georgina Sova, who goes over for Fiji. Try number 3. There's still time for the restart here, but it's the USA who have all the work to do. You kind of feel the wind was blown out of their sails early on. They thought they were in. But we all know what thought did. He planted a feather and thought a chicken would grow. And it's Fiji who go up 21 points to 5 here. Fiji with the restart. It's high, but it doesn't go the full 10 meters there. So one last real opportunity for the USA just before half time to gain some traction and get back into this game after leading early on. Still down this left-hand touchline. Breaks one. He's got the power. Does he have the support? He doesn't need it. It's shot time for the USA. They make use of that one final opportunity before half time. Wonderful work there from David Still, fending off a would-be tackler. He had support on his inside, but he had the momentum to take him over the line. Makes for a difficult conversion, but nonetheless, the USA are still in this game, of course. No Perry Baker for the USA. The name Perry Baker synonymous with the Sevens circuit. They've got to forge their own superstars now moving forward. Do we have someone in the like of David Still showing real power and finesse to finish in this left-hand corner as we hit half-time? It's Fiji who are in the lead by 21 points to 10. Travis, Fiji lead 21 points to 10. It's half-time. Of course, if you're a South African fan, 2 minutes to 1 South African Standard Time will be up against Kenya. And then at 16 minutes to 7 this evening, we'll play our final pool game. The Blitzboks up against France, the Olympic champions, the gold medalists up against the bronze medalists. That'll be an exciting clash. But an exciting clash nonetheless. It's been here in Dubai in game number 2 for these sides in Pool C. Fiji in the lead by 21 points to 10. And we're just a few seconds away from the restart here in the second half. Ricky says, no Perry Baker, no chance. Always had a massive influence when playing for the USA. But still within a shout here are the USA as they kick off from right to left here in the second half. The USA getting the restart underway, but it's Fiji who come away with it just outside the 22. We all know they'll run from anywhere as they look to work their way towards their own 10-meter mark. Fiji in possession, looking for their fourth try. Working their way to halfway. The defense holding up for the moment here for the USA. Bukayaro looks to wriggle himself clear but finds support. Fiji centre field. Set up another ruck here. Soturaga from the base. Doubles up. Sets up a ruck now. Fiji still in possession. Can they turn this pressure into points? Fiji look to come away with it. It's a missed tackle. And they get try number 4 in the form of Georgina Sova, who goes in for a brace. And they open up their account here in the second half. Do Fiji to stretch that lead now. 26 points to 10. With the conversion to come. Under the post should be all but a formality. Make that 28 points to 10. And 3 whole scores clear now. Fiji, you feel, have perhaps done just enough, but it all can change in an instant, no doubt. It looks like there's an injury here to one of the USA players. He'll be coming off the field. Time off for the moment, but it's Fiji who will restart. Ricky says, Stan, in Australia, brother. Shout out, Ricky. Five minutes to go in the second half. Fiji have a healthy 18-point lead. What a game we saw early on with Spain defeating New Zealand by 26 points to 12. Didn't see that one coming. Owens for some more shocking results. For the moment, it's Fiji holding their own. And down this left-hand touchline, it's still who's got the power. Giving us some John Olomu vibes down this left-hand touchline. USA come away with it after that initial break from David Still. And it is a try for the USA. Tala Pussy goes over. But it was that man, David Still, who made the break down this left-hand touchline. And then the quick ruck ball was all that the USA needed. The defense couldn't set. And they're still in this one. The conversion is crucial. But he's hacked at it. It's 3 unconverted tries. That's 6 points that have gone a-begging. The USA at 15. They still trail by 2 scores as they look to restart here. Ricky asked, hey mate, are you South African? Yes, indeed I am, brother. Proudly South African. But I support the game of rugby. And that's why we're all on this journey together. Fiji looking to break away. And in the process, the USA picking up the loose ball but knocking it on inside their own half. Just inside their own half, in fact. 20 meters in from this right-hand touchline. Time off for the moment as we see a couple of substitutions coming on the field. 3 minutes to play. Fiji holding on to a 13-point lead here. Those 6 points, never easy to convert, I guess, from a drop goal, especially if the scores are out right up against the touchline. But that's the skills you want to harness and chisel out in the off-season. Those 2 points can be crucial, especially when there's only 7 minutes and a half. The margins of error are so small as Fiji come away from scrum time. In possession of Fiji here. 2.5 minutes to play. Inside the USA half, taking it from right to left. Wonderful work from Teba there. Ditting and darting his way around the USA defence and going over for the try. You blink for a minute, or for a second, should I say, and that man, Oani Teba, they took their eyes off him. And he went over for the try and said, "Thank you very much, Teba, you beauty." That's try number 5 for the USA. Or in fact, for Fiji, I beg your pardon. Let's not do the Fijians an injustice as they go up with a conversion, 35 points to 15. Conceding early, but making it all look a little bit easy for the moment. Up by 3 scores now. Deep restart. It's the USA in possession. Via Darius Law. Sets up the ruck. The USA have to play from deep now. They've got no option. Get it into the hands of that man, David Still. We're going to see more of him, no doubt. But they're right up against their own try line, and it is that man. No, it's not Still. Darius Law again. Knocked on there. And the USA, unfortunately, on their own 22, have come up short. It's going to be a scrum down feed to Fiji, and that's their chance to really put some sort of respectability on the score. They scored the opening try of this game. But since then, Fiji have slowly asserted their dominance on this game with less than a minute to play. Ricky says, Rugby Sevens good with a braai and a beer. Oh, it's definitely evening there for you guys in Australia now. Sorry about the South Africa-Australia results. Early on, South Africa beating Australia by 17-0, and it's another try from the resulting scrum. It's Teba who gets a brace. And Fiji up to 40. That should all but conclude the game. Will we have time for a restart? Teba with the dancing feet goes over for the try. And the USA have been blown out of the water here. There's going to be time for a restart. 6 out of 6 conversions plays, 3 out of nothing conversions. That's the Bradlow's difference. Fiji will restart. Will we see a consolation from the USA here? Sahil Chandra says, "Go Fiji, go." Sakyusa Rakatika, "Go Fiji, go." They're going to win this one. Very comfortably, in fact. But can the USA finish strong? Here in Pool C at the Dubai Sevens. In possession are USA on their own 10-meter mark. Still in possession. Fiji defending for all they're worth, but offside at ruck time. Aaron Cummings takes it quickly. Can they find some space? They need someone with the jet shoes here. Who's in possession? Marcus Tupola. Feeding Jack Wendling. He'll go over for the try. Are they going to check it? It's Tupola who made the initial break. Jack Wendling in support. They're going to go up to the TMO. We're well into the red here. Will it be a consolation try for the USA? The try looks good. It's been awarded by the TMO. They're up to 20 points, but well beaten here in Group C against the Flying Fijians. The conversion to perhaps add the extra 2 right up against this left-hand touchline on the 22-meter mark. It's going to sail wide. It's not over, but the game is over. It's Fiji who win by 42 points to 20, folks. It's been an absolute pleasure. Stay with us here on Forever Sports as we go through this rugby journey in Dubai. I'll see you from myself, Roots, on the other side.